Hello. Let me make myself comfortable. So this is going to be a sit down video, as you guys can see. So yeah, let's get to it. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicole and I've been creating content on this channel now for the past year or so, but then I kind of neglected it, because I got taken up by life. So yeah, I've been also working on my other channel called Kazini Talks, which has got a lot of content related to career relocation. So if you're interested in that type of content, please do check it out in the description box below. So welcome back to Nicole's Diary. Please do not forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys my honest review of my very first month living here in the UK. So it's been a roller coaster of emotions and experiences, and I can't wait to spill the tea. Let's dive in. Okay, so I'm wrapped up in this sweater because it's super cold. I'm home, chilled back, and I just want to share my honest review and opinion of how I find this country. I've been living here now for close to a month. I'm actually making a month this week. I'll be making a month. So I came to the UK in November, and just grab yourselves a cup of coffee or tea, whatever it is. Yeah, as I share my story. So as I said, I came here last month, around the month of November. Of course, we're now in December, and I had an event to attend. I was invited to attend an exhibition event in London. Currently, I'm not living in London, but I was there last month. And if you guys would love to check out that video, I've actually uploaded it on my other second channel called Nicole's Diary. I'll leave the link in the description box or even in the comment section so that you guys can watch that video and see, get a glimpse of the exhibition event and what it was all about. So I talked a lot about that event over there. So I don't want to dive too much into it here, but all I can say is an event for SME companies, small medium enterprises, and I happened to be among the people that were invited to attend that event to come and showcase my company, talk a little bit about it, and build networks here and there. So it was very, very awesome. I definitely do encourage you guys to check out that video. So anyway, after the event, actually before the event, initially when I came to this country, I came with a friend. We traveled together.
Hi everyone. So I'm in the train right now. I'm heading over to my destination, and finally I found my friend who has been lost and found. Yeah, I've been trying to look for her for more than 2 hours in the airport. So tell us, how has it been? How is our journey so far?
London Heathrow is very, 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 in my view, it's very disorganized. I didn't like it. I didn't.
Yeah. It's not straightforward.
Corners.
Because now we are taking our first train and we will have to connect the second train to reach a place called Charing Stone. So we are still proceeding to our destination. I think we'll keep you guys posted once we finally get home, right? Yes, and of course we also have a story for the luggage, but all that will come in later.
Enjoy.
And gosh, it was really crazy, trying to navigate this huge city, this huge country, because I traveled all the way from Uganda, and as you all know, of course, Uganda is a much more smaller country compared to the UK. So reaching London, it was very fast for me and huge, So yeah, it was quite intimidating for me. It was not easy for us to get to our accommodation because we were supposed to travel for close to 2 hours or three to get to where we were supposed to stay. And currently, I'm living outside London, a place called Hastings. Yeah, so I'm living with a family, and it was not easy navigating the journey because we had to take like so many trains. You have to switch from this train to another train, to get to your destination. So we got lost. um I If you can see, like, we got lost along the journey. Yeah, it was really, really crazy, but we finally made it. Okay, so now let's talk about just my honest review and how I found this country so far. So when I traveled to London to attend the event, I was living in a hostel, and oh my God, like, one of the most shocking um, experiences I had was how expensive, like really, really expensive this place is, because I've lived in places like India. If you check my previous vlogs or videos in this channel, you'll see that previously I was living in India. I've been to Russia before, and yes, as much as I did face, the expensiveness of those places, but to be honest, I could not, or I cannot compare it with what I faced in the United Kingdom, especially in um, in the UK. So yeah, the cost of living was like really, really high. It is high actually. Even just getting the train, like trying to board the train from here, Hastings, all the way to London, just one single train like this would cost you like £30. Imagine. And yeah, so like I saw that like was really, really so expensive compared to the prices that I'm used to paying back home. And even in the hostel where I was living, I was sharing with other people from other parts of the world. And I was anyway lucky because I took my time to do my research, and it was quite cheap compared to the other hostels that I was coming across. So this one was actually charging me £13 a night, which anyway, somehow I can say was a little bit fair when you compare it with most of the other hostels that I was getting. Most of them were ranging like from £20 above or £30 above, even for a shared accommodation. And then those ones in who want to live like in the privates without sharing with other people would go like for £50 onwards. So yeah, it was super, super expensive. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the cultural differences. So how did I find it, or how do I find the Brits in general? I can say they are kind of warm people. I actually didn't expect it because I remember when we got lost in London and we were trying to navigate our way, I would, just confront people on the streets, stop them and ask them, for directions. And I'm so, so grateful that a few of the people that I stopped to talk to actually responded. And even though they were not able like to tell me or give me like the right directions as to where I was heading to, but at least they were able to, kind of direct me, use their own phones, get on their own maps, and then, just try to show me the way to maneuver a little bit. So yeah, it kind of made life easier for me. And even at the train station, so many times I would get lost because I didn't know, okay, which train am I supposed to take, which number, does it even have a number, which platform am I supposed to be getting onto, in order to get to my destination. So yeah, it wasn't easy, but at least I love the fact that I was able to approach anyone. And one thing that I'm so grateful about is the fact that English is spoken here. So it is actually the language here, right? So you don't know, you like, whether you're a non-speaker, and especially like if you speak English, it's so much easier for you to navigate life over here, because even when you look at the signposts, you know, go to the grocery store or wherever it is that you want to go to, really, you would be able to get your way because you communicate in the same language with the people over here. Compared to when I lived in Russia, it was a totally different story. Why? Because the people were really cold towards me. Like when I would get lost and, try to stop them and maybe ask for directions, it was so hard for anyone to give me directions, because everything was in Russian, and most of them actually were speaking Russian. Like it was just by chance for you to find somebody speaking English, and even if you found them, it wasn't really fluent English, it was broken. So that means like you were really, really lucky to find somebody like that. Yeah, so they stopped me so many times. So yeah, so in Russia, it was a little bit hard for me to navigate life. Like even when I would go to the train stations, to ask or probably go to the grocery store, I always used to make sure that I move with my phone and I had my Google Translator on. So every time, I wanted to inquire about something, I would then use my translator to translate for me in order for me to communicate whatever it is that I wanted. So that was how I was, maneuvering life in Russia. But at least here in the United Kingdom, I really don't have to go through all that because everybody speaks English here, so which just makes life so much easier. Okay, and then the other highlight that I want to share with you guys is social life. So, how has it been so far? My 1 month here. Um, I can say it's been lonely. I'll definitely be very frank and honest with that. So it's not like I've met a few people, yes, but then again, I haven't been able to meet a lot of people as I had anticipated before. And also, I thought that, like there are a couple of events that, I already had lined up, and I've been looking forward to attending them in order to get to meet more people, but I haven't yet. Um, I guess because maybe also the weather here has just been making me feel depressed. Um, because it just makes you feel like, okay, I don't even want to move. I don't have the energy to go anywhere or to do anything, you know, which is not usually how my life is when I'm back home. So yeah, I can say socially, I haven't really met a lot of people or socialized with so many people yet as I'd opted to or I would have wanted. But probably I will. I probably will. I just, need to kind of get used to how everything is moving on here. And yeah, but it can be boring at some point in time. So, but then again, also, it can also be lonely, regardless of, whether you have people or not. I've watched a couple of videos on YouTube of people expressing how life can be super lonely out here. And honestly speaking, it is true. Life out here can be really, really boring. So at the end of the day, it's just you to find something to do to keep you busy. And yeah, you'll be able to get through with life over here. So I'll be taking you guys through, some of the events that I'll be attending, networking opportunities. I definitely do have a lot more content that will be coming over for you guys in that aspect. Okay, so there you have it. I've not really shared much in this video because, like I said, I just wanted to share my honest review of my month living here in this country. And yeah, I'm yet to discover more. I'm yet to know more things. There's so many other different places that I want to visit, I want to check out, and I'm hoping and positive that I will check out. I also have some, personal experiences that I definitely would want to share here. I've not been so open about them, especially regarding my career. So I don't know if that's something you guys would want to watch, or if you'd want a video on that. So anyway, if you have any suggestions or anything that you want me to share or to talk about, you know what it's like living here in the UK and things of that sort, please do leave them in the comment section below. I'll be sure to check them out and share with you that content. And also very, very soon, for people who would love to, to relocate to this country, you're looking for ways on how to come here, I definitely will be sharing a lot more content on that as time goes on. um, I still have, a couple of things that I'm trying to do behind the scenes. So yeah, so right now I cannot really share much on them yet. So just stay tuned to those updates. Yeah, and definitely I do encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Yes, I know it's been super long since I've been back here, but I'm grateful and happy to be back. So do subscribe, turn on your notification bells, because you'll be getting a video from me every week. So I'll see you. Do take care. Cheers.